Hi friends, welcome to Cindy's Corner. Hey, it is the end of my work week and I'm gonna kick back and make myself a snack and a beverage, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. So tonight it is the beginning of the year and I am doing a diet reset. I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm trying to increase my protein intake and cut back on my carbs. So that's kind of what I'm doing tonight. So tonight we're going to be making for our snack is a cucumber shrimp salad, and I made this yesterday, and if you look back at the preceding video you'll see exactly how I put this all together. So this is so simple. It's really just two ingredients, cucumber and cold shrimp, with a dressing, and the dressing is lightened up. Instead of all mayonnaise dressing, it's lightened up with yogurt. So it's about half and half yogurt and mayonnaise, along with some fresh dill. That is always a great addition to any seafood dish, or most dishes in general. So we're going to talk about how can we serve that salad in a fun way for a snack or appetizer or a first course. So what we're going to do today though is we're going to use endive. Okay, this is what it looks like at the store. And when you break the leaves off, they actually are like a little cup you can pick up and eat. So this is basically what we're making, and this is really adorable. This is easy to pick up and eat. And a different way to do it would be to take, I bought some radicchio, which looks like this at the store, and I peeled off some of the leaves. Oh, I can grab just one. Okay, so they look, here, let me put this down. They look like this. Okay, they're pretty delicate. I found it was a little bit of a challenge to peel them off without ripping them. So they're a little floppy on the outside, but the center part is firm. And what I thought would be great with these is to put them inside like a little dessert cup, and then add the shrimp salad to that. So that's another way to serve it as like a starter first course. Okay, I'll put that to the side. And now we're going to focus on our endive appetizers. Okay, so as I say, I peeled off the leaves. So you just kind of, you can cut the end so it's a little easier to get to the edge here. Okay, you can see which one is next, and you're just going to peel it off like that, and you have this little cup. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm taking some of the cucumber kind of as a base, and I'm putting it inside the little piece of endive. You just have to figure out, you know, what is the right amount to go in there. That might be too much. You just get one more piece of, so there's my cucumber, and then you can put like one or two shrimps on top so that it can be seen. You know, I want to feature the shrimp, okay, like that. And then I'm putting them on my plate so that the outer part of the leaf is to the outside, because it's easier to pick up that way. Okay, and then I have my fresh dill over here. I've torn off a couple of, okay, that one looks a little limp. Let's get a fresh one. I've torn off some of the fronds of the dill, and you can separate these into little pieces. Okay, so I'm just gonna pinch off a little bit, and I'm just gonna garnish that piece right there. So this looks really attractive. Let's do one more, so we can fill up this plate. Okay, so again, I'm just taking the cucumber part and putting that in first. Let's see if I can get one more. And what's nice that these cucumbers are thinned very slicely. I used a V slicer, or a mandolin is the same kind of thing. And because they are so thin, they look like little ruffles or ribbons, which I really like. So I'm just going to put a little piece of shrimp on the top, And then we're going to take our dill. Now this one I'm going to have to pull that dill apart a little bit. See, I've got, there's like multiple little pieces on here. So I'm just going to pull a little piece like that and just lay that across like that. There we go. Okay. All right, so that is it for our little plate of our cucumber shrimp salad served in little endive cups. That is really nice, and this is very delicious and so quick. So few ingredients for this cucumber shrimp salad, easy to put together. Okay, let's work on our beverage. So let's move some of this stuff out of the way. Okay, so it's the beginning of the year. Let's do something fresh. And we're going to make a orange martini. So we're going to be using orange liqueur, vodka, and orange juice. And of course, my favorite, roses, sweet, and lime juice. So let's get the shaker out. Okay, so I've got 1 ounce of vodka, a half an ounce of Cointreau, and 1/2 ounce of the roses, sweet, and lime juice. I'll pour that into an ice-filled shaker. And now I'm going to take my, let's give that a good shake, my orange juice. Oh, I have to open this. Let me do that off camera. Okay, there we go. All right, now I'm going to put about 4 ounces of orange juice in here. We're going to shake it, and then we're going to add it to our coupe glass, and we're going to garnish with an orange slice. Remember, you want to shake it till it's really cold. You can see the condensation on the outside, and your hands feel frozen. You know it's ready. So we're going to pour that into our glass. Nice fresh cocktail for a fresh new year. I'm going to take a orange wheel, put that in the side, and there we go. There's our orange martini along with our cucumber shrimp salad. Doesn't that look delicious? I can't wait to dive into this. You take care. Have a happy and safe new year. I will see you soon.